Hey, so glad to be able to connect with you through these videos and just encourage you and strengthen you. You know, I've been thinking about and praying about our situation here in America and in the church as well, and just really concerned about all of us and really asking us to do a heart check of where our trust is, especially as Christians. What are we trusting in? Who are we trusting in? Where's our faith? And just where's our strength coming from? I want to read to you a passage out of Jeremiah, and I'm reading it from the Message translation. It's chapter 17, verses 5 through 10. And there's a lot of teaching in here, so I want to encourage you to look at it yourself and really spend some time searching your heart, asking the Lord where you're at. Okay? Cursed is the strong one who depends on mere humans, who thinks he can make it on muscle alone, and sets God aside as dead weight. He's like a tumbleweed on the prairie, out of touch with the good earth. He lives rootless and aimless in a land where nothing grows. But blessed is the man who trusts me, God, and the woman who sticks with God. They're like trees replanted in Eden, putting down roots near the rivers. Never a worry through the hottest of summers, never dropping a leaf, serene and calm through droughts, bearing fresh fruit every season. The heart is hopelessly dark and deceitful, a puzzle no one can figure out. But I, God, search the heart and examine the mind. I get to the heart of the human. I get to the root of things. I treat them as they really are, not as they pretended to be. Wow. I really feel like all of us need to have that heart check, that examination by God, and to understand and fully comprehend what it is that we're trusting in. In days like we live in, especially in the extremely tense and pressure time that we're in right now leading up to the elections, it's so easy to be drawn into this argument or this side or that side. And you know, most importantly is to be found on God's side. And so I want us to sink ourselves. Notice the difference here. If we're trusting in ourselves or in human institutions or human structures, we're like a tumbleweed. We don't have any root and our life is aimless. But if we trust in God, we are rooted. And not only that, we are going to have what will sustain us in the most difficult seasons. I want to encourage you today to examine your heart, examine maybe what's been going on in your circle of influence, examine what's been going on in your heart and mind. And today it's so easy. Just re-up with God. Just tell him, God, I trust you. And allow that anxiety and worry and pressure to be washed away as the presence of God floods your heart. I love you. I know that God loves you, and I want you to make it. I want you to be rooted in God. Have a blessed day.